What is going on? It's episode 4. We made it, season 2. We're here, episode 4. I love it. So let's get things started. If you know my dad like I do, he loves to talk about destiny. No, not that destiny, but destiny. You know, free will, destiny. We won't go too down that rabbit hole. But anyways, today felt like destiny for me. So let me walk you through it. My wife, Nicole, y'all know her. She was like, I need some coffee. Middle of the day. And I was like, you want me to go get some coffee? Is this permission to go get some specialty excellent coffee from San Antonio somewhere, whoever I pick and decide? She said, yes, I need some caffeine. I got some work to do today. So I said, all right, that's gonna be great. That works out for me because I wouldn't mind a midday pick me up. So I decided, where do I go? And I said, I love when I go visit Indie or Temple Offering. Great shops, great vibes, great product, great people, great everything. I feel like a better person when I exit any one of those two establishments that I just said. So I said, you know what, I haven't been to Scorpion yet, which was defined by their page as like specialty coffee, wine, den. It's a good, cool vibe, especially during these social distance COVID times. You can actually just pull up, take a seat on the steps, and they'll pass everything right out the window to you with sanitizer ready to go, top of the line product. So now back to destiny. My day is kind of just happening. I'm going to Scorpion because my wife was like, let's get some coffee. So I pull up, I park, it's my first time visiting. I'm about to get out and I'm like, you know, maybe I can't order at the window. And check the website. Curbside window pickup is an option. So I add my 2 cappuccinos. And I say alternative, let's go oat milk. If you haven't done the oat milk cappuccino, it's, you know, you're a couple years late maybe. Anyways, not to be rude, but oat milk cappuccinos are my jam. I love them. So then I notice that they have some beer offerings. And I see something that's the color purple, sleek, beautiful can. You know I'm a sucker for great packaging and things that are just where attentions are paid to the details, and it's just an awesome product. I open it up and there's a brewery I've never heard of out of San Diego called Modern Times. I go to their website, I get lost, I'm killing time, I'm reading about their philosophy, what their name, history is, what everything. Great website, look like some awesome people. Anyways, we've got a really special beer that I'm excited for because it's got some Nelson hops in it, which is a New Zealand hop that's known for its fruity, citrus, tropical flavors. So with all that said, a little bit of destiny. I don't know if that's what it was. Maybe it was all the choices I made that
ended up at Scorpion, finding out that they had beer on the menu, and I got it.
But now, that means it's time for the beer. Thanks for hearing the story. It's a good time. But now, let's go check out that
Space Ways
IPA hazy beer that I got in a 4-pack. All right, so here we go. Space Ways Modern Times. They're employee owned since 2017, I think I read on their website. And look at this can, this packaging just looks phenomenal. So sleek. Love it. Space. You know I love purple, anything that kind of hints at outer space. So I was like, let me get a 4-pack. Picked it up at Scorpion. They put it in a bag. I grabbed the brown bag, threw it in my car, drove home, enjoyed my cappuccino on the way. Then here we are. Modern Ways Hazy Nelson IPA. It's got a SRM/gold rating of 5. I'm not familiar with that. It's got 50 IBU. And then it's got a final gravity. So these are some terms that I'm not going to pretend I know what they mean about them. But straight from the can, this delectable hazy IPA is packed to the brim with mountains of Nelson, Mantuca, and Simcoe hops, and fermented with London III yeast, yielding a brilliant profile, replete with mangoes, nectarine, bright lemon zest character. Prepare your flavor for an astonishing thrill ride through a garden of tropical delight. I haven't even opened the can and I'm feeling some vibes taking me over. You heard the crack. It's 16 ounces. Let's check out the color. Spilt a little bit, that's becoming a trend. We've got a nice, man, The aroma's already hit me. Look at the bubbles, the head, the foam on this is just buttery, smooth, tight, micro bubbles. This is a calendar shoot for beer. Are we overflowing? We're not. We've got a good little, look at that color. It's hazy. Wow, I'm not gonna lie, this is the most excited I've been for a beer based off of appearance and pack. We've got can you see me? I guess it's hazy enough to where you can't see me through the glass, so it's kind of a dark golden. That nectarine, nice orangey nectarine. Kind of, just like they said, prepare the taste bud receptacle because it's like mango, lemon, lime. It's a citrus party. Space Ways, Modern Times debut. Here we go. Appreciate you all who checked these out. Let's dive into the flavor. This feels like I'm at a swimming hole, maybe Barton Creek, deep eddies, drive up to Austin, and I'm about waist deep. Half my body's cold, half my body's warm. That's what this sensation makes me think of. That moment where you don't dive in, you don't cannonball into the water that's cold. You just kind of slide your way in, about halfway in, chest about under this water. That chill feeling of I'm kind of hot, but I'm kind of cold. That's the kind of acclimation I feel after that first gulp. That is wonderful. The flavor still has a nice lingering bite. Punches, this dives right down the throat. I would say medium body, but a nice, feels like there's resin on my tongue almost after sipping it, so it's kind of dense in a good way here. Delicious. That's good. It's like light, but kind of hearty in some way. I don't know how to, but maybe that's because it's my midday, day 2 off. I'm not sure. There's a lot of variables. It's a nice breeze over here in Highland Park. That's good. That is a complex beer. Once again, this is Modern Times. They're Space Ways Nelson IPA. If I didn't tell you, they're from San Diego. Check them out. Until next time, I'm out of here. Time for the League of Legends 2020 Worlds Update. We're done with the group stages. We're now on to the quarterfinals. 8 teams remain. 3 of them from China, 3 of them from Korea, and 2 from Europe. So what's that mean? North America, we're out of the 2020 World Championship. So let's just do a brief recap. We'll get right from the get-go. Team Solo Mid, picture tells you everything. They set a record, but not one you want to set. They're the first time in League of Legends history that a #1 seed from a major region has gone 0-6. Did not win a single game. Better luck next year. Tragedy. Unfortunate. Don't go on the League of Legends subreddit right now because it's not a good place to be. Then up next, we've got Team Liquid. The best representation, the best hope that I think that we had. Remember Broxer? His face tells the story. Tells the story that it was a close. They did everything they could. They won all 3 of their games this past week, but due to an upset from Sunny from China over Europe's G2, unfortunately we got eliminated. And lastly, FlyQuest, our #2 seed from North America. Although they're smiling, they got eliminated. But what the positive narrative out of their performance in Worlds is that they took a game off after losing the game that made them eliminated. They still showed up and took a game off the team Top Esports, the #1 team out of China, the LPL, who's probably going to go on to win the tournament. So that was something great. That's why you can see them smiling once again. Good old boys having a good time, enjoying League. Power of Evil crushed it. The whole team, I enjoyed it. It was a great game to watch. Go check out the VODs. We've got 8 teams left. One side of the bracket, we've got G2 from Europe facing the LCK teams, I think, which is Korea. And then on the other side, we've got G2 who are facing against the LPL teams from China. So with it, now we are a fan moving forward. So we got the quarterfinals kicking off next week. That's your League of Legends update. Onward, we'll get them next season. I'll keep the faith. Big heart, big fan. North America League, we got it. Don't sweat it.